Guys, we need to stop idolizing celebrities. Yo guys, this is Conversations with Kosgi. I'm back. Listen, like, subscribe, comment, all of that boring stuff there. I hate saying all that stuff, but I gotta remember to do it. Listen guys, we gotta stop idolizing celebrities. This is getting out of hand now as well. You see a lot of people being called out for this, being called out for that. I don't want to talk too deeply on those things as well. Unless someone's proven guilty, I don't want to talk on it. This is what happens when you put celebrities on a pedestal. They end up getting that arrogance, that cockiness, and they feel like they can do whatever they want. They end up taking advantage of people. That's what goes on. This is what people do. When people end up thinking they're the king of this, the king of that, they think they can do whatever they want and that everyone's going to allow them to do that. And just because I say don't idolize them, still treat them with respect and be polite and be nice to them, like how you would anyone else. Don't start treating people who are doing better in life or what you see as better in life as a better person than you would to anyone else. Like, I don't rate that. What's going on? Like, treat people in the same way. Whatever human being you meet, treat them with respect and be polite and have good manners. That's the standard. I don't know why a lot of people aren't raised with good standards and good morals. That's what it is. That should be the basis of how you speak to everyone. But a lot of people like to put some people there and some people there. And I feel like it's when people feel like they can benefit from someone, they're going to put them like, and they're going to raise up and boost up their ego purposely to get something out of them. And when they don't think they can get something from someone, they speak to them like shit. It's like when people speak to homeless people. They speak down to them, they treat them with no respect. Speaking negatively towards some people who you don't think you can benefit from and speaking positively towards other people you think you can benefit from, that's just a crazy concept to me. But a lot of people do that. If they don't feel like they can benefit from you, they're going to talk to you in any such way, which is crazy. And listen, this isn't just me talking all positive and trying to do this woo-woo, whatever. I know a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are like, oh, it's positive talking, but do you really? Nah, listen. Everyone feels like shit sometimes. That's facts. Not everyone's always motivated and always like, yeah, I'm down to do that. I'm gonna go gym and do this. I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna apply for that job there. That's not true. I don't care what anyone says. No one is always motivated and no one does this shit every day like, yeah, I grind every day. No, that's not true. Because everyone goes through it and everyone sometimes wants to just stay in bed and just bed rot because they're feeling down or whatever as well. But don't ever compare yourself to other people because that will be your downfall for real. Trust me. And don't compare yourself to people just because they're famous and they got a following as well. Everyone's famous in their own eyes. Everyone's the main character in their own head. So don't let other people think they're the main character in your story. Nah, we ain't having that, son. Trust me, I'm the main character in my story, you're the main character in yours. So when I come and meet you, you better feel like still, yeah, I might be seeing Kosgi, whatever, he's loud or whatever, but I'm me. I'm saying, I love that. Whenever I meet a famous person, I talk to them like I've known them for like 15 years. I'll talk to them like they're my mate. I don't even care. I'm just like, yes, bro, how you doing? I've seen you in that movie, you know, that's sick. You doing really well, man. How you been? And they just talk to me. And you know what it is? Instantly, when you're like that, you treat them like a normal person, which they are. They instantly are like, yeah, man, really good, thank you. And they open up. And then you get a conversation with someone, a conversation with a fellow human being, rather than going up to someone and being like, oh my God, you're amazing. Oh, people are instantly going to put themselves above you and you below them. And it's sad, but that's the case. That's what goes on. That's why when people are used to people putting them on a pedestal all their life or whatever for years now, they're not used to being told, no, you can't do that. Then they end up getting this God complex. That's what happens. It's scary, but it's true. So yeah, listen. Talk to people on a level. Stop idolizing people. Don't treat them like they're something better than you. That's the issue. People are talking to people like they're better than them just because they're famous or they're doing this in that sector. Everyone's on a different life path. I don't put myself against anyone because I'm me. I'm the first person living this life. No one has ever lived this life before, ever. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the same for everyone. That's the same for you, that person, that person. They're the first person to live this life. No one else has ever lived your life. That's what I always say. That's why I can't compare myself to anyone, because I might take longer to get there, but this is my life path. That's the way my life's going. Or they might get there faster. That's the way their life's going. So you can't compare people. Everyone's got their little hiccups on the way, their positive L's, W's, whatever you want to call it. Everyone's got them on the way. That's why everyone's on a different path. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone. That's not how this shit should work. But listen, because you see what's going on in the media. People are thinking they can get away with this and that. They get put on a pedestal and then they end up doing this to women and they do that to women or they do this to other people and they treat people like this. Now you see it in every industry. All celebrities across all of it. The music industry, fashion industry, the film industry. You see a lot of these cases because people get put on pedestals and they think they can do whatever they want to people. That's scary. And that's what happens when you end up treating people like they're God. They're not God. I don't know why you're paying these people, like people treat people like they're God and then they end up wondering why people think they can get away with whatever they want. And I see it a lot in the media. I see a lot of young men in their 20s, similar age to me, trying to do this and doing that and getting accused of this and that. Until they're proven guilty, I don't talk on that, I don't speak on that. But listen, there's some people that are really doing that. And that's just facts. But yeah, guys, Conversations with Kosgi. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to do some debate soon as well. If anyone's down for a little debate, let me know. Come on. Peace, love, prosperity. I try and keep it positive all the time as well. You know the vibes as well. But yeah, man, let me know what you want to hear next. If you want a debate going, whatever, I'll debate anyone. It's fun. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We'll always find middle ground. I'm a big believer. We'll always find middle ground. Always. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Peace, love, prosperity. Done, no.